What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I've got a very exciting swatch and review for you. Today I am partnering up with Cirque Colors to bring you guys a much requested swatch and review of the Vice collection for 2020. So I'm very excited for this. I know you guys are too because I have gotten countless requests in the last 48 hours to swatch these, and of course I'm going to. It's one of my favorite brands and I love their Vice collection. So if you guys haven't heard of Cirque before, they are an independent nail polish brand based out of New York City. They are 10 free, meaning they're free of 10 of the dangerous chemicals that are often found in nail polish. They are vegan, they are cruelty free, and they make amazing neons. I feel like I've said this in countless favorites videos already, but the Cirque Vice collection it's a recurring collection and it's literally my favorite neons on the planet. I think they always do an amazing job. Some of my favorites are back in this collection. They do this, I think they do this every summer. I feel like there's been a few where they've skipped, but thankfully it's here for 2020 and I am very hyped about it. So we've got 7 polishes to go over today. They are all cream nail polishes and they are super bright neons. They also are UV reactive, which means they glow under black light. I don't own a black light, so I couldn't show you guys, but it's still very blindingly neon, so you guys are gonna enjoy the swatches. So anyway, let's just go ahead and swatch them, so roll footage. So as always with my reviews, I am using base coat underneath all of my swatches. Today I am using the Cirque base coat, so I will link that down in the description. So let's just get started with an absolute stunner. This is EUPHORIA and it is a neon lilac purple cream shade, and oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love. I feel like in the bottle it doesn't necessarily look neon, but once you put it on your nails, I feel like that brightness really shines through and looks absolutely amazing. This is a 2-coater. It was perfect opacity, super easy to work with, very self-leveling. I am totally in awe of this. You guys know how much I love purple nail polishes, but this one is definitely going to be a new favorite of mine. Next up we have Valley of the Dolls, and this one is kind of on the verge of being a pastel neon, but it's really light, almost cool toned pink neon cream, and this was another one that really impressed me with the formula. I feel like I see shades like this all the time and they're either really gummy and difficult to work with or they're super chalky, so I am very into this one because it was so easy to work with. As you can see, it was nearly a 1-coater. I did end up having to throw on a second, but oh my gosh, what another amazing color. I know I'm gonna gush in this video, so you guys have been warned, but I can't resist because this Vice series of polishes is really probably one of my favorite collections of all time, like of anything. So just another amazing polish. Next up we have the shade Retail Therapy, which is a super hot neon pink cream shade, and this was another one with incredible opacity. This one was honestly like a 1-coater for me. I think I really could just get away with wearing 1 coat of this on my nails, but of course I did end up throwing on a 2nd coat just to show you guys. But talk about the perfect neon pink shade, am I right? This one is so beautiful. It's very easy to work with, as they all are. I don't know why I keep saying it, but look at these polishes. They're stunning. Oh, this one, very gorgeous, very perfect for summer, and very bright and beautiful. Next up we have the shade SUPERFREAK, and this one is a bright neon traffic cone orange cream shade. Again, amazing formula and opacity. This was another one that was pretty much a 1-coater on me, and the amazing thing about this collection is I am growing my nails slightly longer than usual, so I usually have a lot less visible nail line, and seeing these being so easy and opaque to work with, even on slightly longer nails, is just so impressive. So this is another one that just has almost 1-coater opacity. I would honestly just wear this as a 1-coater, but of course I am showing you guys the 2nd coat just so you can see what that looks like. It is just stunningly bright, absolutely perfect. Just another really great shade to have for summer, and honestly this would also be really good to have around Halloween and stuff because it's just so bright and funky. Next up we have the shade Hedonist. This is actually one of my favorite nail polishes of all time. It is a bright neon yellow cream shade, and this one is actually one that I mentioned in my yellow favorites nail polish video, and for good reason. It's an incredible yellow nail polish. So just so you know, yellow nail polishes do tend to be 3-coaters. I have gotten away with doing 2 coats of this one on shorter nails, but now with my nails being slightly longer, I did end up needing to put on 3 coats, but I am totally fine with that because I absolutely love the formula on this one. It is thick and opaque, but it's not too thick that it actually feels like you have 3 coats on your nails. It's such a beautiful and even shade, and I just feel like this is honestly my ideal yellow. It's just bright enough, but it's not like a highlighter yellow color, so I feel like it's just perfect for really any time of year, but especially spring and summer. Next up we have the shade Thirsty, and this one is another one of the pastel neon shades. This one is a very soft neon pastel green cream shade, and it almost has a little bit of like a minty feel to it, so I'm absolutely in love with this one. I love neon pastel shades. I wish that brands would come out with more of them, but I'm so happy to see some of them from Cirque. And this one I was really expecting to be a 3-coater, but it ended up giving me full coverage in 2, which I thought was very impressive. It's a really beautiful color. I feel like this especially is going to be perfect for nail art, so I definitely want to use it as a base for something. And last but definitely not least, we have the shade Cyber, which is a neon green cream shade. It's a little bit darker than the usual type of neon, and this one is another one that I actually mentioned in my favorites series. This one was in my favorite green nail polishes video, and it's another one that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It is a little bit more sheer than the rest of the polishes in this collection. I think again you could probably get away with doing 2 coats, but I ended up putting on a 3rd just because it does dry a little bit darker and a little bit more plasticky than the rest of the collection. As with all of them, I do always recommend that you use top coat anyway, even though these are super glossy on their own for the most part. This one does dry a little bit more plasticky than the rest, and as you can see, this is the polish dry. It does dry slightly darker as well, so another absolutely gorgeous shade, perfect for any time. So those are the polishes. Like I said, very excited about these. I know you guys are gonna love them, and these are limited edition shades. You never know if the polish that you're seeing in this collection is gonna come back in a future Vice collection, so if you see one you like, I strongly encourage you to pick it up ASAP. Hedonist is one of my absolute favorite colors of all time, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna ever see it again, but I always tell people like that are asking me for yellow recommendations to go for that one. So now that it's back, I really think you guys need to grab it before it's gone. So these polishes are available on the Cirque website. They are 11 milliliter bottles and they retail for $12.50 USD each. They also have a bunch of international stockists. They have a whole page on it, so I will link it in the description for you guys so you can check that out. So yeah, that is it for this review. I would love to hear your thoughts. Which of these colors is your favorite? Are there any previous Vice polishes that you really miss and want to see again? Let me know in the comments below. You know, I love talking to you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I put out new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. If you enjoy my swatch and reviews, please give this one a thumbs up. Lets me know I'm doing a good job, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! So fun fact, this is actually the first time, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever just worn a tank top on my channel, and I feel very weird about it. I don't really love showing too much skin, to be honest. I know that sounds super weird, but especially on the internet, I mean, people are very quick to insult your weight no matter how much you weigh. I feel like the more skin people see, the more likely they are to call me fat. So it's just really hot in here, so, and I wanted to wear the rainbow shirt. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.